All right. Welcome, welcome. And yes, Kirby, we can. All right. We can lower it. Uh-oh. Welcome, welcome.
Feedback.
And yes, Kirby. There we go. Awesome. That's better. Trying out the ever-changing evolution of my setup with lights and going instead of with the headset like normally would, running speakers. I'll get into that a little bit later, but thank you for the follow. We've had a lot of follows over the last 7 days. I know some of the people aren't here yet, but at least shout them out now so if they catch the vibe. Chronomap, DMT Zilla, KLD Papa Fox, Jason Mako Man, Schnabel, Void ZZ7, Tektris, Bound Twitch, BA on Twitch. I know who that is. That's BA. Edge IBK, The Baker Man, Dr. Paza, D-Matter, Asthmatic Kirby, and Glow KB. Thank you all for the follows. huge shout out to you guys for doing that. I really appreciate it. Of course, I know the real reason all of you are here is for the free shit. So all good. Hey, Dr. Paza, how are you? Hey, finale with the sub for Prime, 5 months. Thank you so much. I think you are my top sub. So huge shout out. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Chronomap, I saw that you have the option to watch it at 160p. Yes, for the true authentic experience. So thank you so much. But huge shout out. And yeah, should I unfollow and refollow? No, Mace, you're good. You're good. It's nice to see you here. It's nice to see you here. So yeah, it's been kind of crazy. I've gone through some changes in my setup and some additions. As you can tell, it is much brighter. Much brighter here. Cam, what's going on? And Kirby, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm excited to build tonight. We're gonna roll into it a little slower than normal tonight. Got some things I want to show off because I got new lights. Everything under the camera looks amazing, which is fantastic. So I'm excited about that. Mace, thank you so much. Yes, van looks awesome. I am stoked how good it looks. Whoa, Kirby with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Badass, absolutely badass. So Pipteen, Static Age, Lazy Chris, Kahata, and Iwanu. Awesome. That's wow. Thank you so much, Kirby. That is huge. Monster gift. Thank you. I appreciate that. Man, we're gonna get everybody hyped for the stream tonight. I'm like super excited. I've had a good day. Yeah, we're ready to go. That cable needs some lube. I'm not quite sure what that means, Way, but if you're talking about it just needs to be straightened out. It's just kind of how it is, unfortunately. So Mace with the Prime sub, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We've got a hype train going. This is really exciting. Kirby says, where'd you get this pad from? I want one. This was a group buy off of Instagram. Can't remember the exact name of the. I'll get it for you after the stream. But it was a group buy, and they had black and white and colored, and it's the rough texture. And I gotta tell you guys, like, since I've gone to a rough texture matte, I cannot go back to smooth. I cannot. This feels amazing. I've got a smooth one on my office setup over here. I don't like it as much. So to be honest, the rough is the way to go from now on. I don't know if there's a day left or not. There's a Brobot desk mat group buy as well. I think it might end today, where there's like 6 different colorways. It looks pretty cool. It's not for me, but it's pretty cool. So looking forward to that. Finale just gifted the tier 1 sub to Nap Wizard. Thank you so much. And Nap is actually streaming now as well. So if you guys want more 40s focused keyboard content, highly suggest going over and subbing to Nat or following Nat. His stuff is pretty good. He just built his garbage truck or rebuilt it. So we're garbage truck bros, which is cool. Edamame sub with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Awesome. And thank you all for telling me the lighting looks good. Yeah, I'm excited. It was actually not that expensive. I got 2 soft boxes, 2 tripods, 2 giant, like they're like softball size LEDs. Like they have heat sinks on the bulbs. It's kind of insane. I got them all for like $70, something like that on Amazon. Comes with a remote, different color temperatures, different brightness. I kind of tweaked it today. So it's obviously good enough. You can see the shine on the GMK keycaps, which is a good sign that the lighting is really good. So yes, the ever-changing setup. If you guys notice, I'm not against the wall either. Like, obviously, I started out over on this side when I first couple of streams, and you guys were looking back at this wall, which is over here. And then we moved this desk and it was against the wall. And so, like, Big Dan, DXC Dan, he was with me, and we were, like, up against it back there. And so this last weekend, my wife and I were talking. We wanted to move my office setup down here, so we did. And we decided we need to push this out. It gave us more space back here, so this will keep evolving back here. Like, We're gonna add probably like a little seat area, which is cool. Maybe some artwork. I might be a narcissist, and we'll take the top shelf and we'll move it under the one on the bottom right now, and I'll have like my cool name and like an LED RGB sign, something like that. You know, gotta fit like the gamer streamer setup. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, it's been fun and constantly changing, and I'm enjoying it. And if you look at like my first stream, which is on my YouTube channel, versus my last one, or maybe even wait until after this one's over, the difference is like night and day. And so it's been a fun journey so far. Started in September, here we are in March. So I didn't think I'd be doing it for 6 months, let alone more than like 2 or 3 streams. But you guys keep supporting me. I appreciate that. I'm genuinely thankful for all the support, by the way, and the opportunities I'm given to tonight build a group buy board, one that's in group buy. You've still got half a month left to get in on this, so I'm really excited to show this off to you. But like I said, we'll slow roll it a little bit here, just kind of let a lot of people hop in. But yeah, we're good. Wild edamame feels good, man. Thank you, Leo. I appreciate that. I'm gonna screw this name up. Rajba, is the 40s matte rough or smooth? The actual pixel matte, the pixel matte is smooth. I still like it. I still really enjoy it. It feels a little busy at times. Even like this is busy, but it's just maybe because it's black and white, it's not like as crazy. But yeah, it's smooth, unfortunately. Hey, Iwanu, how are you? Wait, what mic do I have? I have the Samson G-Track Pro. I've had this for 2 years now. Great purchase, worth every bit of money. Super happy with it. So yeah, highly recommend if you're looking for something. Kirby's just here to support streamers in the keyboard community. That's awesome. That's what we should all be doing anyway. Huge deal. So thank you so much. Does this mean we're getting some game streams in the future? Probably not. I don't know. Like, I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. I'm okay at Warzone. That's mostly what I play. But I kind of like, as I talked about on a certain stream 2.5 weeks ago, whenever that was, I want to stay in my lane, and 40s and keyboards in general. I am going to do, oh yeah, I can announce this now. I'm going to do a normie keyboard next week, early, probably Tuesday or Wednesday. My buddy, my old college roommate, wanted to get a board, and he ended up getting a Keychron K2, and so we're gonna build or mod it. Basically, we're gonna desolder the browns out of it. I'll probably keep them, honestly, and we'll put some silent Bobagum Laniers in there. Make sure the stabs sound good. Give him some new keycaps. So rebuild the board. It'll be kind of cool. I'm really excited. So that'll be fun, and just, you know, break out of the 40s mold a little bit, something a little more normal, which is great. So Monica said you're giving everyone a keyboard. Yeah, hey Yeffy, what's up, man? No, I'm not. I don't know what lies he's told you. But yeah, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for showing up, man. Appreciate it. Hey, Jam made it. Let's go. Oh, but he's got to go to bed. I'm going to tell a story about Jam in a minute. I know he goes by Hempot, or I think it's Hempot, but I call him Jam. I'll get into that here in a short second. He did something amazing. He's an OG, so huge shout out to him today for a very nice gesture. One that just simply amazing. So we can talk about that in a minute. But enjoy bed, buddy. Get some sleep. I know you're 4 hours ahead of us now, so that's damn, it's almost 1 a.m. Go get some sleep. Are 40s really keyboards though? I don't know, Goat. You tell me. I use them. I have nothing larger than a 40, so you tell me. Jam is in strawberry jam. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jam. That's what's up. We're gonna go with jam. So don't worry. I'm gonna show off your gift you gave to me today, so you don't have to stay up for that. But I hope you catch the VOD. It'll be on YouTube tomorrow. I hope you catch that when you can. But thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. I'll see you. So let's do that. Actually, let's show. I got some mail today, which is always fun. Mail is good. First up, I know a couple of people in the 40s Discord, a couple other places saw this, which is really exciting. Huge pickup for me personally. If you know me, I like GMK Terminal, and my garbage truck build is completely themed to that. And we ended up with a Hacker Light Salvador, so a perfect match to GMK Terminal, which is super exciting. It's an early... Oh. Well, it's gone forever. Sorry about that. It's you always know it's an earlier one because underneath on the alpha keycaps, he put his AK in here on the inside. Now it's like way more intricate. He's got like these 4 little dots on the newer ones that are like right inside, and then there's a little like alpha symbol here. But that's how you notice like one of the OG ones. I actually did get it with the authenticity card, so it's great. But super happy to have this one. This thing is awesome, and again, perfect match terminal. So it'll end up on the garbage truck. But now we gotta talk about what Jam gave me today. And again, some of you saw these in pictures, which is really cool. This I think is like a gesture beyond words. So those that you don't know, for all intents and purposes, I'm a proxy for for him basically. And I see you blink. Is it not running, by the way? It should have given you an entry. Yeah, so I know why everybody's here, and I'll take a quick pause for a second. I know why everybody's here. If you want to enter the giveaway, you're going to put in that command that Eddie, I believe, just did, but let me make sure that it's running correctly. It might not be on. It should be. Wait, hold on. Everyone chill. Because it put a timer on it, and we don't want that. We do not want a timer. Everybody hang on. Alright, we're going to do a custom one. Here we go. No duration. It had a timer on it. We don't want a timer on it. So... bear with me 1 second. Make sure everybody gets a fair shot. You do have to follow to win. I'm not asking you to subscribe, but you do have to follow to win. So just be aware. But I think we should be good to start the giveaway. All right, no marbles. All right, something's wrong here because it did end up giving. We struggling tonight. No marbles, Glow. Don't worry. And thanks, Eddie. Yeah, lighting looks good. My cloud bot is failing. Fantastic. So we're gonna do this real fast and make sure we're not screwing up. By the way, so the thing that Jam gave me, so I was proxying for him basically. I've held some of his items for 2 years now. Like straight up 2 years I've had some of his stuff. We moved houses with some of his stuff that he's ordered and sent to me. He's over in the UK. So today he did something amazing. He's had something here that I've held on to probably for like a year and a half, and he straight up gave it to me, and it's this dark spectral Boomin. Sorry, let me get it to focus. There we go. So super happy, and yeah, what a gesture, what an OG. Straight up gave it to me. I'm gonna hold on to this for a long time. I really like this one too. Yeah, so what a boss. But this is a great cap. The detail's fantastic. So it's been a good day. It's been a very good day, I will say that. So we'll leave it at that. You guys let me know if the giveaway is working, please. If you guys want to try exclamation giveaway, I want to make sure it's not all jacked up, because it might be. Alright, give it a sec. Boost. I see you, Leo. Alright, obviously we're having an issue, so hang on, alright? Alright, so let's remove the current giveaway. Hold on, you guys are gonna have to re-enter. I just want to make sure everybody gets a fair shot, okay? We gotta make sure that there's no timer. Okay. Oop, wrong way. There we go. Make sure we're all set up. We are. All right. Hang on. It is broken. Everybody hang on. All right, ready? All right. Entry is open. Exclamation mark giveaway. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if that works. Then we're going to start getting into the build. So, no exclamation rigged. There we go. All right. Entries are starting. Excellent. I see them. So, I know why everybody's here. Go ahead and enter. But yeah. Who's ready to start looking at the build? Who's ready to see what we got tonight? Because I am. What's up, Dematter? How are you? Glad you can make it. Yeah, it looks like it looks like Cloudbot's trying to catch up. So, Glow got one. I'm here to stare at your face and make it awkward. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with Cloudbot, Chrono. So hang tight. I'm not sure what's happening. It looks like it's just a little slow. You do have to be a follower, but I know a lot of you are, so I don't know what's going on. So Gnarly's in, Asthmatic, Glow, Finale, Darth is in. Looks like it might be catching up now. So yeah, we're catching up. Okay, Cam's in, Spiral Knight, Boss don't walk. Okay, welcome. Mace of Spades, Dematter. All right, looks like we're good now. All right, so excuse me. 10 people are in. Yeah, Cam. So that is true. Originally, full disclosure, I was going to end up doing it as sub only, but I can't do that. That breaks Twitch rules. So subs do get more tickets. It's just kind of a way to say thank you and make the odds a little bit more. And I'm not pressuring anybody to sub. I will never do that. But yeah, just trying to boost those who have supported the channel. A couple of those have been around since the start, since September. So please don't take offense. Just understand, like, hey, I'm doing something for those that sub, and as a follower, you have a chance to win. It's just giving more tickets to subs. So again, nothing personal meant by that. Again, I can't do subs only, and that's kind of screwed up anyway. But obviously, to those that have contributed to the channel, just trying to give back a little bit more. But at least everybody's got a chance here. So hope you understand, and I'll be fully upfront about that. I won't hide that from anybody. I don't think that's right. And yeah. So anyway, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna show off the build, and the real reason everybody's here is to see the build anyway, right? Like, that's kind of let's go. So I know. Let me stop my bot farm. Hey, if it means more followers, I'll take it, right? All right. What everybody wants to see is this nice case. Oh, look, you can see my my soft boxes. One's there. They're way up there. The reflections are a little insane, but I don't know why I chose lilac. I thought this would look really nice. It's not too neutral. It's not too crazy. So that's awesome. Glow with the Prime sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Seriously, really do. And yeah, it is shiny inside here. The top is more matte, so I'll try and get the camera to focus. Yeah, so you can see, like, this is shiny, but the top, come on. It struggles because it's picking up the light here, but the top is matte, which is nice. So you won't see shine on the top. It's on when it's built. It's just matte, which is fine. Gnarly, I don't have taro. Otherwise, I would. I thought about that. Hey, Coffee, thank you so much for the sub. Seriously, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, so I decided to break up, instead of just doing all lilac, I decided to break it up. Hey, some cheers. Thank you, boss. I appreciate that. So we did lilac, gray, lilac, gray, lilac. And I'll kind of explain this here in a minute as I take this apart. And as you can see, it's the invisible case, so there's no bolts up top, which is great. Jake put this together for me, Jake at P3D Store. So obviously, if you are newer here and you don't know what the milk truck is, Dr. MMR over on our 40s Discord is running this group buy, along with Jake at P3D Store. Big shout out to Jake if you need anything laser cut acrylic. I still think he's doing some 3D printing stuff, but he's got some awesome boards that are going to be in stock. He's got group buy boards, awesome acrylic work. Stacked acrylic is gorgeous. He does really great work, so highly recommend. And yeah. Oh yeah, and he does Cerakote. Thank you, Gnarly. He does. He absolutely does. We need more 40 streamers. Well, I hope I can be the leader, Coffee. I appreciate that. I've always tried to be so far. Mostly 40s content. Like that's kind of the goal here, is to stay focused on that. Like I said, I'll do a normie board next week because it's a college buddy of mine, and I wanted to hook him up. But yeah, we're gonna stick to mostly 40s content. So, and there are a lot of nice group buy 40s right now. There's a lot in IC right as well. Pegasus is gonna be amazing. I'm going in on that. I've actually got a 40 that I purchased. It will be here Saturday that I'm doing a very personal build on. That will be probably in the next month or so ready. I'll give you a hint. It's gonna get Cerakoted and it's gonna be amazing. So really looking forward to that. Jason, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Big Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. And Pegasus is going to be amazing. If you guys haven't seen that, it's in the 40s Discord, Pegasus IC channel. It looks incredible. The weight is amazing. So, absolutely. Nate, thank you for the follow and welcome. How are you? Hey, Tinner, I see you. What's up? How are you? Got everybody out here tonight. This is awesome. Darth's first 40s was a stacked case from P3D. That's not a bad one to have. Those are much longer. I need to pay attention to that. And they're not magnetic. They're a different metal. Interesting. Nate says he's going to have to watch silently due to Dungeons and Dragons. All good, man. All good. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for hanging. I appreciate it. Yep. And yes, Casserole, melon bread does kill it. Whatchamacallit? The MB44 is one of my favorite boards still. So good. There's obviously a reason it won Board of the Year in our 40 server. But such a good board. And I can't find myself like getting away from it. Every time I try, I just can't do it. Like it's so good. So yeah, he does good stuff. And the Pegasus, I expect no less than perfection. And that weight looks incredible, so. Nate says, I want to add that I appreciate you enumerating on acronyms in chat. All good. Happy to do so. Oh, it is Dan. Oh, hey, Casserole. Okay, so did you use a different account? Did you switch? That's so weird. All right, so let's talk about the layers, because I know some people were kind of confused when building the board on Jake's website. He did try to make it a lot better. A lot easier, I should say. And you're literally, when you build it, you're starting from top to bottom. Like that's the best way to think about it. So we'll turn it up this way. I know it's falling apart, but you're literally starting from the top and working your way down. And so the difference is your second layer. I actually took the feet off in this case on this buy. So top layer, your second layer. Mutant, what's up, man? Thank you so much, and thank you for joining. My Peruvian friend. he is an OG. Thank you for the sub. You've been doing it for 4 months. You're on a 3-month streak, so big shout out. You're a G. I appreciate that. But yeah, so top layer first. Second layer, you'll pick a color. You can have it the same as the top if you want, but I picked gray for an accent. There's so many choices on Jake's website. I think that's where people get like paralysis by analysis. They're just like stuck trying to figure out what you want to do. I'd say keep it simple and look for ideas from other people. Like you can do some fun stuff with the top layer, like clear and then glitter underneath or things like that. Like there's cool ways to work that, but if you're like new to it, I would per cases P3D. Yeah, Mace, I know. I think that you should just keep it simple. So again, middle layers are purple. Second from the bottom layer is gray, so just kind of to follow the pattern, and then lilac here. So again, this was my idea. I came up with the color. I reached out to Jake and I said, hey, let's do this let's keep it simple for the build. And he said, okay, great. So again, this is the invisible case. and Jake put it together for me already, and he mentioned basically that like these top 3 layers are stuck together, like they use I think it's like sticky tape or something. And now you can see that we've got like, there we go, these little standoffs in here. And I've had these standoffs in, I have like 100 and change of each easily. Like if anybody needs standoffs, I have them, I promise you. But yeah, these standoffs are great, these little brass standoffs, and so they're in here. So yeah, if you weren't a fan of the bolts for whatever reason previously, obviously, sorry, it's a lefty numpad, you don't have the bolts here, so that's really nice, and it looks a lot cleaner. But yeah, P3D has so many colors, it's crazy, and picking is definitely the hardest part, but I don't think you can go wrong with really any of them. So this is going to be really exciting. There's a diffuser that's over there somewhere that goes here in the milk jug symbol. We're going to do OLED build tonight. No arrows. I know a lot of people like arrows, but we're going to do an OLED. I think OLEDs are just kind of cool. It'd be neat to have one. No 2U shift or whatever. We're going to do a standard van layout, I think, for the most part, which is fine. 1.75 backspace. And then I think tonight, I'll let you guys vote. Either GMK Pulse is going to go on this to show it off, or DSA Paperwork, because Paperwork fits on everything, and I don't have it sitting on a board right now, and it covers the layout too with the numpad. So you guys are going to help pick tonight, which is awesome. And yeah, let's have some fun. So I'm going to put the case away for a minute. I'll show you guys the PCB. It's pretty bare, but it looks sweet. And yes, Paperwork is the GOAT, and there is no denying that. So, all right, let's go ahead and we're just going to slide this over to the side. Okay. All right. I don't remember what plate material we're using or what this is. It's super flexible. And Jake had mentioned there were some issues with like the laser cutter. It had like created like some burn marks or something. It's not the end of the world, but you can see the little gaskets on here, on the ends right here. So technically I think it's a gasket mount, but yeah, super flexible. So this should feel pretty good. We're gonna build it with lubed and filmed T1s in the main cluster and the alphas and mods. Excuse me. And then we're gonna do lubed Gateron limbos over in the numpad. So a slightly different tactile experience. It'll be a little more of a tactile event here, a little more subtle over here, which is kind of cool. I think it's just fun to have 2 different sets of switches, but as long as it's numpad and then main cluster. I do have to lube the 12 Gateron limbos. We'll do that here in a little bit. Didn't I hate the T1s? No. So I don't hate them. I think it depends on the type of build you put them in. I think something with a lot of give is good. If you put them in, this is just personal opinion, and everybody's going to be different. And I think that a lot of people need to remember that. Like when you talk about like what are the best switches or what's the best feeling switches. Personally, I usually like a firmer typing experience. However, with a heavy or big tactile bump like a T1 or a Holy Panda, the harder plate materials that don't flex, it's a very harsh bit of feedback in my opinion. So I think the T1s, it's something that gives a little bit, that's got a little more oomph to it, will feel a lot better. And like I said, I didn't hate them. I just think in the Phoenix it wasn't perfect. And I think this is IMA. I could be wrong. Or maybe it's ABS. I just remember Jake said he was going to send me something. So I'll confirm with him, and I'll post that up in the Discord. But yeah, it's super flexible, which is cool. So that's awesome. Like I said, there's a little, it's on a sticker so I don't lose it. There's a little milk jug diffuser. Nice and thick, but it should, the OLEDs are super bright here. Not the OLEDs, sorry, the LEDs are super bright. And then ABS, thank you, Jake. Thank you, yes. That's right, you did talk about that. And then here's the PCB. This is the top side. So nice, clean, simple, Milk Truck 1.4. But then the back, whoo doggy. Very busy, but it looks awesome. I forgot how to do time zones. It's all good, Jake. It's all good, man. We were just talking about the case and how nice the case is. So yeah, and I talked about top layer and picking the second layer and bottom from the second, like how to keep it simple. But yeah, this is nice. You got the reset button here already integrated, which is great. It's an 18 mega 32U4, which is great. USB-C. As I talked about, you've got 3 RGB LEDs here. We're going to put the OLED here as well. It faces down, basically. Yeah, with a clear bottom, this would look really cool. I agree. I absolutely agree. So, good choice by Dr. MMR, for sure. And, yeah, hopefully this lighting isn't too harsh. I'm still going to try and dial this in over the next couple of streams. Like I said, the problem is the lights are like right here. So I'm going to have to figure out how to maybe turn the color down, the temperature down a little bit, or the brightness. I know you're getting like a lot of reflection here, but other than that, at least you guys can see everything. Like if you look at my last stream, which was in the day, even still, like the lighting wasn't great. So this has been a really nice change of pace. So we'll get on that in a minute. So I got to decide, are we going to do stabs first, or we want to loop switches and just knock them out? Like I said, there's 12 of them. It shouldn't take very long. I'm thinking we just knock those out. But yeah, SP Meteor Whites are greater than everything else. I can understand the opinion. You might be wrong, but I understand the opinion. Jason, the desk mat is the BroCaps desk mat. It was a group buy a little while ago that I got in, and don't regret one bit. It's a uh-oh, where's my 205 grade 0? There it is. All right. And we need the MX opener, this one. Cool. So part of what prompted moving everything was I organized all my drawers, and so I've got like all my lube stuff, all my lube shit here in a box, which is great. These containers are from Container Store, and they're fantastic. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. Crucified, my bro desk mats finally came in this week. Did you get both? Did you get the color and the black and white? Because I kind of regret not getting the color one. The black and white's really sweet, don't get me wrong, but the color one looks cool too. So, all right, pull out our switches here. So, like I said, we're gonna do lubed and filmed T1s in the main cluster. Oh, and of course my specialty, since we're going big bar, we'll do a lube silent ink in the space bar, because reasons. I think this board's gonna sound awesome. I think it's gonna feel good, and I think whoever wins it at the end of it is gonna really enjoy it. And if you are international for whatever reason, we will work out shipping. That hasn't stopped me before. Just ask Mutant. He's won an artisan through me, so I'm just saying, don't worry about that. Will I not be in the giveaway if I have to go back? No, you're good. If you entered and you got the confirmation, which you did, Kirby, you're good. So, yeah. Coffee, those were Duroc T1s. They were the second gen or third gen, whatever ones they are at this point. Wow, it's harder to see the switches now. That lighting's a little harsh. Like I said, I gotta tweak the lighting a little bit, but all good. We're just gonna lube these up real fast. These don't need a film. I actually learned that when I built the SP Mini. These are really good on their own. So, make sure. Okay, yeah, they are dry. They are dry. But we'll knock this out real fast. Thank you, Kirby. You too. Have a great evening. Hopefully you can catch the rest of the recording later. I'll let you know if you won. But thank you. Appreciate it. We did something interesting last night. My company took us out. We went to this place called the Painted Duck, and they do duck bowling, which I've never done before. And it turns out it was very hard. Very hard. So duck bowling is bowling with a tiny little ball. It probably weighs like 2 or 3 pounds. And the pins are smaller and spread apart a little further. Same size bowling lane, but it was super weird and super hard. I was like, oh man, this has got to be easier because you've got this tiny ball, you can control it. No, it was not easy, and it was very hard. But we had a blast, which was great. So, duck pin is legit. Let's say, boss, do you have a place near you? Is that something you're familiar with? Because like I said, that was new to me. Maryland. Okay, I've heard it's in like Canada, like up north. Bowling nightmare mode. Yeah, kinda. If you're not good to begin with, I can see why you'd struggle even further. That's for sure. That was definitely an experience. But we had a ton of fun. My company's awesome. I went into the office yesterday, which is not something I normally do. I actually posted a picture from my desk in the Discord. But yeah, we had awesome food. God, they gave us like everything. I think we had chips and salsa, fries, tots, like loaded queso tots too, not just like any tots. Chicken tenders, sliders, hummus and pita and veggies, and like all the drinks we could have. I think I had like 6 or 7 drinks last night. It was a little much, but I had a blast, and it was a really good time meeting a lot of coworkers I haven't met before, which was fun. So that was cool. Hey Edge, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate you dropping by. Yeah, queso tots pop. Yeah, they pog. I would assume you mean pog. Yeah, they are, and they were really good. Jalapenos, cheese, bacon, so good. Green onions, of course, because you need green onions. So, all right, let's knock these out real fast. And actually, give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn off the heater in here. It's a little warm. All right. So let's get to lubing real fast. How's everybody else doing? That's what I want to know. How is everyone else doing? All right. Got that up. What's up, Nate? You said, huh? Might make another coffee. I don't know. Hey, I mean, we might be a minute, so do what you got to do, Glow. All good. And I know Leo's in here. Leo, thank you for letting everybody know, because I saw Yeffy come in. That was great. You're on the second monitor. Minecraft's on the first. I'm not a big Minecraft person, but more power. You play what you like, you know. We're gonna pretend I didn't get lube on my hand. Squid, what's going on? What's going on? How are you? Glad you could make it. Happy to have some 40s content. Thank you. Yeah, it had been a couple of weeks. I didn't mean for it to be that long, but some stuff came up, and I just hadn't had a chance, and I didn't really have a whole lot to build. And then I talked to Jake and Dr. MMR and was like, hey, you guys are doing the group buy. And we're like, yeah, let's get together. And so we figured we'd show off the build, talk about it, which is great. Jake entering the Jake gonna win back this board, which is hilarious to me. But yeah, it's figured it'd be fun to build this, and I'm glad people could show up. And hey, like I said, I don't care. I know I'm giving away something. I know that brings out more people than normal, but I hope you hang out and you enjoy yourself and you find time to come back again. Like I said, I'm gonna build more stuff, which is great. Even do the non-40 stuff next week, which will be fun. And yeah, keep the content going. That's the goal here. I can't wait to do the personal build that I'm working on. Blep Blop. Blep Blop 88, welcome. Thank you for the follow. How are you? And yes, good luck in the raffle. But this build that I'm working on is exciting because it's something I've had in my head for like, I don't know, 1.5 years, 2 years, and I haven't had the chance. Backstream Boys. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow. How are you? But yeah, the build I'm working on, Kata, I see you. I'll tell you in a second. But the build I've been working on is like 1.5 years in my head, and I finally got the chance to purchase the board I need to make it happen, which is great. Robotical on Discord sold it to me at group buy price, it's a 4-year-old board, and he still sold it to me at group buy price. He is a G. I'm so happy for that. And yeah, he sent it my way, I think yesterday, so it'll be here on Saturday. I'm taking it to get Cerakoted next week. I'll tell you guys now, Stormtrooper white and blackout. That's all you're getting for now. I am super excited about this one. I've got the switches coming together. Ordered some parts for those. They should be here soon. Although I think I'm still looking for the stems from the JW. If anybody has JWK Ultimate Blacks, please let me know. I want to buy them off you. But we're doing a monochrome themed build, so Squid, thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, we're doing a monochrome build, so I'm super excited about this. That's all the hints you're getting right now. You'll have to see it when I build it on stream. A couple people know what I'm doing, but they know that I've asked them not to tell. Crucified says, you have someone local to you in Georgia who does Cerakoting. Are you mailing it off? So I actually found a quote-unquote certified applicator, which I know Jake from P3D Store talked about what it takes to be a certified applicator, and it's Atlanta lost. It's apparently just money and some training, but it's a gun store down by Stone Mountain, so I'm gonna bring it down to him. I already called the guy and I told him what I wanted. He's like, yeah, we have those colors in stock. I'm like, great. So we're gonna do that, which is awesome. Savory Grits, hey, how are you? Where you come from? I should ask that. I should ask all the new chat people, where are you coming from, and do I know you? But welcome. Thank you for coming. Please make sure you follow and enter the giveaway for the milk truck. That's always important. Gnarly, I can't wait for or not gnarly. Sorry, finale. Sorry, I can't wait for the Van 3 either, because when Evan sends those out. And that's wrapped up. We will be entering the Embrace period, which I am excited to say I will be building an Embrace prototype on stream. So if you did not know that, if you have not caught any of my last 2 streams, I will be building the Embrace on stream, which is really exciting. I'm really looking forward to that. Evan was kind enough to give me a chance to partake in that, and I will. And give my feedback, and I will have the van right here to directly give feedback, which is really exciting. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be a great board. Hot swap, RGB, tadpole mount, I think. Big ass knob. Let's go. That's like everything you could want. So I'm really looking forward to that one. And Jake, you are more than welcome to send me anything at any time, man. I think you and I have kind of established that you are free to send me whatever. I'm happy to build it and send it back. You were kind enough to send me the Schiff, the Schiff, and I built that, and that was a great board. Thank you again for that. So absolutely. Frog mount. That's right. I was gonna say it's either tadpole or frog mount. I couldn't remember. It's one of those. But yeah. Shiny, welcome. You got the ticket. I'm glad you could make it. Where are you coming from? Like I said, if you guys tell me where you're coming from, so I know what's working. Like, are you guys following the Instagram posts? Are you seeing stuff on Discord? Are you coming from somewhere else? You know, feel free to let me know, which is really exciting. Tadpole is used in the frog TKO. Okay, so this is frog mount. I think it's very similar. But it looks like even flex, even bounce, which is great. That's always a plus, right? It's like gasket top mount. Yeah, I think that's the best. That's a good way to put it. Gasket top mount. All right, 12 bases are done. I don't oil springs. I know someone has asked me about that in the past. I personally don't oil springs. I don't feel the need to. I've done it once. I thought it was kind of overrated. Yeah, that's just how I feel. But yeah, other than that, lube the stem, lube the housing. I'm not really worried about the top. These are good switches. I have them in my SP Mini. They're awesome. I just hate the tedious work of lubing. And I do lube the legs on these. I noticed that they really benefit from a very smooth bump, and it's awesome. So, in case anybody's wondering. That weird, like, dust-proof stem, though, is hard to let go with this, with the stem holder. Yeah, there we go. I thought it was DN mount. I'm not going down that road. Although I will show you guys. I've been talking about this. It's on the back of my phone, so that's a lot of fun. Someone noticed it at the event last night, by the way. They were like, I know what that means. And I'm like, that's awesome. I'm glad you do. I bag lube my springs, but I don't know if it really does anything. Yeah, like, I'm not convinced that there's a whole lot that it does. It might quiet them down just a hair, but if you have really good springs, then I guess it doesn't matter. So, and I promise with the personal custom build that I'm working on, I will have everything lubed beforehand. I know lubing is not everybody's favorite part to watch, but like, I knew I only had to get 12 done today. I was a little busy with work, so I figured it wouldn't be a huge deal, but. There you go, Static. Awesome. And welcome back, buddy. Man, we got 40 viewers. This is awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you for showing up tonight. I appreciate it. I know it's a little early for those on the West Coast, but thank you so much. So, I like my switches dry and bare for that extra friction. Boss, is that like your sex life? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Please don't get offended. You just kind of walked right into that. I didn't want to lose the chance to roll on that. 40s viewers for 40% boards. Yes, sir. Let's go. There we go. But thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Big shout out. And I think it's the lights that are making me hot. I didn't even think about that. I mean, they do have friggin' heat sinks on them, so maybe that's why I'm a little warm. I turned off my heater. I'm like feeling it. Whew. But again, like, now you can actually see everything on stream, which is great. Like, I looked back, I was like, damn, like, my streams were dark. I don't know how y'all, like, rolled with that and thought that was okay. I had, like, a desk lamp, like, on a stool rigged up so it was hanging over, like, it was just bad. I don't know how you guys just rolled with that. That was impressive, to say the least. But thank you all for sticking with me as I continued to rebuild the setup and make it nicer, and, yeah. It's just you, baby. Thank you, Static. Love you too, buddy. Yeah, thank you, Squid. Appreciate it. Where do I know you from, Squid? I'm gonna feel dumb. I'm sorry, I don't know everybody's, usernames. Yes. Oh, 40s. That's right. That's 40s. Yeah, and yes, the studio lights will burn you up. So I'm just gonna have to learn to be sweaty while I build, because I can't go back now. It's too nice. And thank you, Mutant. I appreciate it. If you guys notice, I'm actually using a different webcam for the front facing too. This is the one I usually use for work. It's a 4K cam, much cleaner. Like, I compared it between the Logitech C920. Damn it. No lube on the desk mat. C920 is nice, but like the colors are not there, and this thing picks up colors way better. So, what did Glow say? I missed the giveaway. Oh, Glow, don't be tricking people like that. It's not nice, man. I almost need more 205. I am almost out. I didn't realize that. That is not good. I like 205, and I know a lot of people do. I've got some MCG 129 and 111, but stuff's thick and it's hard to use, so. All right, Static, go do what you got to do. Appreciate that. Raid? Oh, did I miss something? Hey, Quarkworks. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Welcome. How are you? ISO Gang. Mutant, I assume you know them? That's cool. Man, today's just been great. Thank you all. Today has been awesome. I cannot complain. For those of you coming in from the raid, I'm Hedgie. I build 40% keyboards, and tonight we're building a milk truck, which is a 45% with a left-hand numpad and OLED. Type in iRaffle, and you are entered for a giveaway to win the board. Even if you are out of country, we will work on shipping together, and I will get it to you, so please feel free. Oh, nice, nice. Mutant, I don't know if anybody posted in Cube server either. They probably should know if they want. So I don't know if you want to leave that up to someone, but thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Yeah, Katana Ka... Is it Kahi or Kaji? I want to say Kaji, but I think it's Kahi, right? Because he's Hispanic. Kahi. And I apologize. I'm like ass with names and like pronunciations if I don't hear you say it directly to me. So please don't get offended. Apologies. Just yeah, I don't mean anything by it. 160p Irish hotel Wi-Fi vibes. Nice. Is that just coming through for you guys, or are you guys choosing to stream at a lower resolution? You tell me. Okay, that's what I thought, Mutant. Kaji. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I like him. He's so cool. He's very chill. His streams are good. I always go and try and support him when I can. Give him a sub or two. Gift some subs. We do what we have to for Hedgie stream. Thank you, guys. I really need to find a way to stream more often, to keep giving you guys some good content. I want to work on some stuff for subscribers too. I know you guys are like lacking things for actually supporting me, and I genuinely am appreciative. So I need to make sure that I can do some things for you guys as well. So just know that that's coming. I think the biggest part was getting the setup right, making this look truly professional, which I think I'm at that point now. I feel really good about that. Eventually, another mirrorless camera for the face cam just to give that sweet ass depth of field. But outside of that, like, I'm obviously very, very happy. And I knew I'm an idiot. I had 4 tops and 3 stems. And I'm like, uh-oh, I screwed up. There we go. All right. And these stems are like so hard to get the little thing into, just because the way that the dustproof stuff is. It's such a pain. I remember when I lubed these for the SP Mini, I hated it. But they're good switches, and they sound good. They sound amazing on my carbon fiber plate in my SP Mini, which is polycarbonate. And that board is... I don't use that board as often as I should. It's the big one back there. I should use it more, but it really is a good board. All right, Finite. Somehow woke up. Hey, well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, and welcome as always. I appreciate the support. So, you did miss, I showed off the case. We'll bring that back here in a little bit, obviously. Just finishing up, wrapping up these switches to lube. I'm putting them in the numpad portion. So we're gonna do GAT limbos. I do know that the board works. However, I think the numpad isn't programmed correctly, or it might not be. So when I build it, if nothing, or if like certain parts don't work correctly, don't panic. Whoever wins it, I'm gonna make sure it's programmed before I send it out to you and get that squared away. I have not had a lot of time today. It's been crazy. In fact, I went and worked out, and then I got home, and it was like 7:30, and I'm like, shit, I gotta hurry. And my daughter came home right around 7:50, and then we had to take her up to bed, bath and all that, which it's funny, at like 2.5, she's wanting to shower now, which is hilarious. So we're like, she's in like our big shower, which is kind of funny to me. But I was trying to like get her into bed and like get down here. So it's been hectic today. Not that that's a bad thing. It's good to be busy, but it was just like, oh my goodness, I'm rushing for all this stuff. So, yeah, like I said, the board, I know the board works. I did make sure that the PCB, like the main part of the board, works. It looks like it just needs the firmware put back onto it. So, Walk EA, welcome. Good luck. Glad you could enter. Thank you. And I know you do. Finite. I know you try to catch up with the VODs, and I appreciate that. Thank you. As you guys can see, I fixed and made sure that the YouTube channel is correct for that's where all my VODs are. 24 hours after stream, they're uploaded. So you guys can go always watch them. They're available. So please feel free. All right. Nice and lubed. Excellent. Put that back in the bag of switches. Numpad is wacky stuff. Just put my personal key map on there. All right. How many of you are actually entering the group buy? That's what I want to know. Like, I know everybody's hoping for a chance to win the board, but how many of you are actually entering and are like gonna buy into this? Because it's a good deal. All right. Let's do the stabilizers. I'm only do one. Originally I was going to do the 2U for the double digit 0 over here, but I think that one less stabilizer is good, so we'll just do the full 12 digits here. We'll do a big bar here, so just one single stabilizer, which is good. I've still got a Duroc left over, which is great, so I almost didn't. In fact, let me double check the layouts. 40s Discord Milk Truck pins. Okay, I was right. 6.25. I don't know why I thought I could put a 7U there. I really was excited for a second, like, oh, I can put a 7U on this, but no, that doesn't make sense. So no 7Us tonight. Although I am a firm believer in going 7U. All right, this one. Weird. Why are these still? Uh-oh. All right, one. No 7U. Sorry, guys. Trying to organize stems and housing. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's right. I'm 50-50 on it since I already have a CAS pad, and I want to see a V2 without the blocker. Okay, interesting. So like with the arrows or whatever, or I mean the blocker down here or whatever it's gonna be. I just joined Pomelo, so I'm not sure I can do this one. Hey, Pomelo was a good board too. I didn't get a chance to join that one. I wish I did. Man, this was already used? Huh. Okay, whatever. I mean, it's not a big deal. Yeah, that tiny blocker. Okay. Hope the recent COVID shutdowns in China don't start to impact the factories for all these recent group buys. Yeah, me too. You know, obviously, I've still got the Oceanographer group buy in progress. So I think that one's actually almost wrapped up. I think we're waiting on shipping at this point. I'm gonna check with Taylor on that because that's super important. I know a lot of you guys in here are in that or are waiting on it. So we'll get an update on that soon. Ignore me. I'm weird. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't affect too much. There we go. Case is stuck in Anno Place because COVID shut down Shenzhen. Oh man, yuck. Yeah, that sucks. Lilac acrylic? Yes. I'll show you in a sec, Kaha. We did do lilac acrylic. So I'll show you. Hang tight. Because it's pretty sweet looking in my opinion. Alright. Need this. I need my... I don't know why I put the lube away. Didn't need to put it away yet. 50 people here. Yeah, it's insane. Thank you all for showing up. I genuinely do appreciate it. Those of you that know me know how much that I try to put into the stream. So thank you so much for being here and being a part and deciding to show up. It means a lot. It really does. And I don't take that for granted. Those of you that are new, I don't beg for subs. I don't ask for followers. This stream will be, and always will be, has been and will be, I should say, 100% organically built. So just keep that in mind. I believe that there are certain ways, yeah, I do like the giveaways like this, but it's for the group buy. I just believe in trying to build up because if you like me, you're here, and if you don't, then you're not here, and that's okay too. You don't have to like me, but don't feel obligated either. Hopefully we get some more 40s people, some more stuff, you know, these are backwards, I think, on the regular, to come hang out and give us more content because we need it. There's tons of regular streamers, if you will, and that's fine. Like, that's good to have them, but at the same time, like, it's good to have stuff that's focused on 40s. And I've talked about that in the past and how certain keyboards built by certain streamers doesn't make sense to me, but hey, that's not my call, and that's okay too. Oceanographer 2022 Board of the Year. Thank you. I hope so, Darth. I hope so, and thank you, Kata. I really do. I have high hopes, right? I mean, I designed it. I actually don't have a working one at the moment. I've got my one-of-one polycarbonate back there. It's not built because I gave away the PCB in a trade with another person. So, was that with Darth? No, it was I don't remember who it was, but that's how I got the van. So, hey, it all worked out. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, I don't know why I put that brush away. I knew I needed the brush for something. So, yeah. I appreciate the support. Those colors came out fire, though, from the factory. I will say that. Like the green, the purple, the black, obviously, the rose gold. The rose gold came out, I think, way better than even I imagined. So, yeah. So, Mutant, I actually talked about this previously, and are you talking about what I posted in the channel? So, those that you don't know, the diodeless PCBs are not going to be a thing for the Ocean. The cost for them with COVID and supply chain issues and chip shortages was absurd, like absolutely absurd. And Taylor and I made the tough decision that we weren't gonna go that route. And I apologize in advance if that's what's something like that was a big selling point for you. The cost was just astronomical, like 5 times what we thought it would be. So again, it wasn't intentional. Yeah, STM32s are basically non-existent. So yeah, I can tell y'all now, the cost of the PCBs for both Prototypist and us was north of $30,000, and I'm not joking. Like, I wish I was like, oh haha. They asked $30,000 for the PCBs, so we said no. Taylor's working on it. We're gonna have a replacement PCB. I apologize in advance. Again, it was a very cool PCB. There's 10 or 12 in existence, but again, apologies. Sorry about that. So, the one slightly bad news. I don't think it's the end of the world. It's still gonna have the rest of the features. It's just obviously cool being diodeless and slightly less problems, but yeah, obviously not what we had hoped for. Oh, I always do this. I always put these on back. Always. I always find a way to put these on back. I don't know how I do that every single time. That is a bad habit right there. All right, there we go. All right, not get any of this dielectric grease on the bro mat. That's the most important part. How many PCBs for that price? Right around 300. So yeah, it was too much to handle. Unfortunately, we just said no, not happening. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Disappointed for sure. All chips are out of stock now. It's brutal. Yep. To think people think that the pandemic is over. Dang, we're going to be affected by. Oh yeah, absolutely. I did manufacturing software for 10 years, and I'm still friends with a lot of people in that industry, and they are adamant that like it's gonna be a long time before we recover from that, unfortunately. So kind of sucks, I know that, but just an unfortunate part of reality right now. Put these over here. Cool, easy. Man, I love when the stabs go in nice and easy. It just makes my life a breeze. I think we're done with the lube right now. We can put that away. The other lube materials. Put the dielectric grease away. This stuff is great, but I gotta tell you, like, the residue it leaves is disgusting. So Just saying, like, it's a lot. It's messy. All right. Let's get the screwdriver out. I'm losing my mind. Okay. RP2040. What is RP2040 a chip? Sorry, I'm not familiar with that. Oops. If I missed your chat, apologies in advance. Just trying to build, looking down, so didn't mean to skip over anybody. I think because I was looking back, like Chrono said, strong temptation for Ocean Extras. I think Ocean Extras, when available, are going to be highly contested. Just FYI. I don't know what we're going to have. Obviously, we got to make sure everybody gets their boards out as they purchase first, and then we can take a look and see if we'll have extras, whether that's A stock, B stock, etc. So yeah. It's a Raspberry Pi MCU. Interesting. Okay. Quite a new one. Not 100% mainstream QMK yet. Okay. Cool. Good news. Hey, like, if we can get more stuff that isn't insanely expensive, I'm all for it, right? Okay. I think we can look at putting the plate on. I don't know if I should do the OLED first. I know I got to do it at some point. It looks like they gave me one that already had the pins in it, which is great. Thank you so much. I was right about the number of switches. Let's see if the OLED fits. And I don't know if like anything holds the OLED up. Like we kind of ran into that with the Ocean a little bit. I don't know if I just have to like solder it and hope for the best. Because like it goes here, but obviously it can. Oh. Well, yeah, okay, it kind of... Alright, as long as the plate fits around it, that's fine. I'll probably do it last, just so I don't, like, screw anything up. But yeah, let's pull the switches out, let's pop them into place. We'll get to soldering here in a minute, which is great. We're making good pace. Not that there's a rush, but I just don't want to keep everybody up for hours and hours either, which is awesome. Switches. Like I said, hopefully I did this right and I have enough. We'll see. These are all 5-pin, which is great, so they will hold into place. They should, theoretically. Well, like I said, theoretically they should. I don't know if it's this switch plate. There we go. Okay. Yeah. All right. There we go. Okay. And I can't screw up tonight. I don't want to have to go upstairs and get my desolder gun. I don't want to have to come yank that down. That would suck. But yeah. Ooh, this plate is a little tight. There we go. All right, cool. White ABS. I think I put this on the correct way. I did, yeah. Okay. I don't know why I had a brain fart just now, like, oh, did I do this right? Yeah, there's only one direction it can go. Duh. Okay. Let's get a... yeah, I mean, hey, find out. I'm glad you did too. Obviously, you've got some boards you like so far, and you've made some friends and whatnot, so... Yeah, absolutely. Come on. Oh, this plate is going to be tough. I can already tell. This plate is going to fight me. Okay. Alright, we'll get to it in a second then. Probably should have put the switches in first, honestly, but too late now. And that's why. This stuff's going to pop off. I can already tell. This is a tight plate. From 3 to 20. Holy cow, man. That's kind of insane. Right. Yeah, this plate's gonna fight me. I can already tell. It doesn't want to sit up. All right. See if I can get more switches in. We'll go from there. Maybe it just needs some assistance. I can feel it. There we go. Deep Space Railgun. That's a great name. Welcome, welcome. Glad you entered. How are you tonight? Yeah, a plate fork might not be a bad idea. Something to keep it up. Archduchess, welcome, welcome. How are you? Yeah, I know, Tenor. It definitely is an issue with the flexi plates. Like, obviously, it's something that you gotta combat and deal with. I probably should have put all the switches in first and then just kind of tried to set it in from there, but I'm stubborn like that. So this is kind of. I think it needed to have switches put in first, or at least across like this part of the board to make it sit. You just gotta be able to see it like that. I think the numpad's gonna be the issue, but that's right. We'll figure it out. No worries. We're in a good mood. Everything's good today. Someone pinging me about some very expensive bro gamer sets that I'm probably not gonna buy. He wants yeah, Mace. I think someone on the Discord, Jake, has a plate fork that's like open source. I'm actually concerned that your plate doesn't fit. Like I don't want to say like I want to say that it might be concerned with the plate itself, but let's see if I can get the rest of these in and we'll go from there. Because I remember when I had my corn, or the original corn group buy from Network Operations, Keyhive, Utah, Kyle in Utah. I remember that the initial plates that went out didn't fit. They were off by like a millimeter or two, and it jacked everything up like no one's plates fit, which kind of sucked. May have something to stick under this plate to pop it into place. We'll see. But yeah, see, like, I don't understand like why that's happening. Yeah, see, it's just forcing its way down. I don't understand. Sort of. What the? Yeah. It's kind of forcing its way into there. Kind of. Use some flat-sided tweezers and try and... There we go. There we go. Sort of. That's a little better. Alright, flat-sided tweezers are kind of getting it done. And when I say flat-sided, I mean like they're not sharp. Like they're very round. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the plan. I think that's... Yeah. Obviously in the 2 U-holes and stuff, I can put them in last. Okay, alright. No worries. You adapt and try again. my concern is I'm going to put them in, and the plate still will flex too much. We'll see. But no worries. It's part of how it goes, right? There. And then last one. Okay. So yeah, let's reset. Let's try and put them in this way first. At least they snap in like this, right? This one won't fit, but that's okay. There we go. Yeah, this material is, I think it's just a little too flexy, Jake. Just a hair. And I'm all for flex, but I mean, it'll feel good when it's all built. I think it's just going to be a challenge for some people, that's all. For what it's worth. Alright. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. But it'd be cool to try a new material too. That'll be awesome. I'll start printing forks for orders now for sure. Yeah, probably a good idea. Just in case, right? Thank you for bravely volunteering to deal with flex. Absolutely. That's why I'm here. That's what I like doing. I like trying this stuff out, so. Plan to cut in half into a half plate and use with the Model V. Oof. I've got that Model V in the packer, and that thing is already super flexible. I guess it'll firm it up just a hair, maybe? I don't know. But it definitely will be bouncy cam. I agree, for sure. What's up, Smoker? Good luck on the raffle entry. Thank you for joining. Okay. Yeah, no, I will, Mace. Don't worry. I've learned my lesson about that in the past. We're all good. These were all pretty cleanly desoldered from the last build, the Phoenix. So, which I would be very interested to see how hard it is to desolder switches out of that Keychron. I took a look at it today. Doesn't look like it's too bad in terms of the amount of solder. I'm just concerned it's like that industrial solder that requires like 700 degrees to melt. That's a big concern. Smoker, I saw you didn't get the notification. If you're not a follower, it won't enter. So you have to follow for sure. Just make sure you are following, and you get an entry when you retype !raffle. We might also do a fun giveaway here as well tonight. Just something small. Again, another token of appreciation, but we'll see. Keep your eyes up. Oop, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So, might be where the yeah. Hey, you guys. Okay. So glow's done at K4. That's good. And like I said, I'm doing that for a college friend. Don't crucify me for not being a 40, trying to hook my buddy up because he wants a good silent keyboard for his office. They obviously don't have silent switches, so we're gonna put some in there for him because that's what we do as friends, right? And I think he'll get away with the whole build for like $250. It's a good deal. It really is. God, these flexi plates, like I can see the switches not like sitting right. Oh my goodness. This is definitely something. I'm learning. Shame, right, Darth? Shame, 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 right? No shame here. You like what you like, and he needs F keys. He uses them a lot. I'll eventually get him into 40s. But the Keychron K2 is really good with Mac compatibility, and that's what he uses. He works for Apple, so yeah, I don't blame him. And as a lot of you pointed out and saw from my photo at my office, they use those stupid full-size Apple keyboards, and I hate them. Hate them. Get him a field trip? Yeah. Some point soon, right? Good, I was right. Alright. Moment of truth. Oh my god. They're popping out. Alright, come on. Oh, there we go. Come on. 2 rows in. Move these to the side. I'll get back to those in a second. Let's go from the top. Don't you bend. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. The plate's only a little bent. But it's better than we were. There we go. Okay. Should turn on the soldering iron, huh? Get that at least heated up so that I can start soldering that. Okay. There we go. Alright. A little wonky right here, but there's nothing to like hold up the plate, so I don't, you know, it's not going to be perfect. Even though I'm usually in search of perfection, which is a bad habit. That Ed Sheeran song, bad habits lead to late. I don't want to get copyrighted. With my bad singing. Yeah, there we go. Yep, there we go. Good, they're all in. I'll get these once I start soldering. Make sure, yeah, the plate's bent, but the switches are not. That almost went off the desk. We won't talk about that. This side is being a pain in the ass, and I think it's just the limbos don't have a great grip on the plate itself. So I'll go ahead and when we solder them in, I'll go ahead and prop that up after we solder in. So we'll come back. We'll get a couple of these last ones in, but for now, I'm gonna start soldering. And I'm gonna be, unlike soft, I'm gonna make sure I use the fan tonight. So it'll be a little loud for just a few seconds, but yeah, you are. There'll be no question. It'll be a lot easier to build. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. Collect all the bad fumes so I'm not inhaling them myself. But now we can get started. Which is exciting. Work our way down. Everything is in. I don't see any missing pins. Yep, we're good. So it's kind of nice, these T1s, they've got residual solder on them from when I took them out of the Phoenix. So they're actually like super easy to get melted and rolling in terms of the actual soldering, which is really nice. Okay. There we go. That one was not fully connected. Very nice. Uh-oh. There we go. So make an order right now. It'll be extra forky. Forked up. Man, Jake really is fully expanding. The Cerakote business is awesome. I mean, like, it'll be like a one-stop shop, which is fantastic. And I'm excited to, you know, it's got some flux on there. Gotta be careful. It's just a mat, though. Whatever. I should use a shittier mat when I'm doing this, huh? I really don't want to ruin this one, but too late now. I'm fully committed. I should slow down too. I was forcing too much, and so like the flux like splattered. There we go. Okay. So many more switches than a standard 40. Okay. Now over to the numpad. All these are put in nice and tight. Yeah, Nate, I am. Whatever. It's a mat. There will be more. It's all good. Like, I like to think desk mats go through a lot. So, yeah. Don't worry, Hedgie won't slip and burn. Let's not put that into the app, into existence, Kata. Thank you. Let's just not put that out there. That's some bad juju energy. I heard that Jake was getting... Sater, I'm not going to say that. You can get someone else to say it. But good try. If by go through a lot you mean countless coffee spills, you're right. I actually don't spill coffee on mine. I've done it like once, but not on this bro mat. It was on a different mat. And I washed it pretty quick and in the washing machine, and it was fine. Although that dragon one that I got from the Carolina meetup, that still has like some weird brown stain on it, and I can't get it out, so, I mean, it does happen. But again, if you're not like using your desk mat and you're just hanging it up for like collector's items, then I don't know what to tell you. It feels like a waste to me. I'm just gonna say it, like it feels like a waste. That's why I don't buy desk mats. Get him, Sater. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Oh. Jake, how did you fall into that one, man? Come on. Oh, that was good, Sater. I saw that one coming a mile away, and then Jake said, "Ooh, what's that?" Woo! That Reddit photo of the closet with 20 hung up desk mats. Yeah, I mean, like, look, like, collect them and use them and rotate them, cool, but like, just because this is a Brocaps mat doesn't mean I'm not gonna like use it and work on it and stuff, and like, I don't know, they're made to be used, so I'm gonna do it. Oop, this one's not in all the way. If you speak French. No, I think it still worked. I think that was a got. I think Jake got. Who was it that I got in the 40s in the Trashman channel the other day? He said, I can't find the pipe key. He said you can find this pipe by D's Nuts. That was funny. We have some good gets in the channel, that's for sure. Although that channel feels slow lately, because I feel like everybody's just waiting for Van, the third Van 3, Dean, however you want to say it. So it just feels like it's been really slow in there lately. I don't know if that's just me, but just something I noticed for what it's worth. Okay, rocking and rolling here, almost done, and then we got those extra switches I gotta toss in. We're in a rhythm now. I need to send a link to that page since I'm on there like 3 times. Oh, yeah. The got it page. Thanks, Kata. Appreciate it. Oh, that's a stabilizer. That's not a switch. Don't want to burn any plastic and then have to start over with the stabs. That would suck. Almost done. Rocking and rolling. I feel like 40s has been quieter in general. Yeah, it does feel that way. I think people are just kind of getting back into the rhythm of work and stuff, and you know, like they just at my office they just lifted the mask requirements. No more at our office, and part of that's because to be in our office you had to be fully vaxxed anyway, and you have to prove it and get like not approved, but they have to review your vax card. You upload it into an app. And this app is really cool because you upload that, and then you can check in, and you can pick a desk that you're working at, and then in the morning you just fill out a COVID health check, like no, I haven't been sick, no, I haven't been in contact. I think that's all of them. Okay. And then you can go in. It's pretty cool. So like we've been in the office. We were in the office on yesterday, and basically no one wore a mask because you had to be fully vaxxed to be in there anyway. So they just announced actually that evening, they're like, we're lifting the requirements and you don't have to wear a mask in the office anymore. So a lot of people are like super happy about that. I am too. Like it was just kind of awkward after a while because like you put it on to like walk across the hall or like go to the bathroom, and then you take it off when you sit down at your desk. I always thought that was kind of weird. Vax cards, but do not require. Oh, okay. Look, I'm not here to start a vax or anti-vax conversation. I'm just saying I am. I'm safe. I've got a daughter. I wanted to keep her safe. So we got vaxxed back in April of last year. March and April of last year. And, you know, knock on wood, we've been fine ever since. We got the booster, so we're chilling. But I can't wait for this thing to just be hopefully an endemic not a pandemic, and everybody can kind of relax and go back to enjoying themselves, and it seems like everybody kind of is already, so. Alright, Jake, this end of the plate, for what it's worth, is not holding up. I don't know what's going on, so just kind of want to give you that heads up. I'm going to see if I can't prop it up with the tweezers again, but just FYI. All the switches. Awesome. Solder. Hello, Wink. How are you? Welcome. Quiet. Thank you for the follow. All right. Let's see if we can brush this guy off a little bit. Not too bad. There's only one spot right here. A little bit of flux. I'll get that up later. Some rubbing alcohol should take care of that. Shouldn't ruin the mat. I don't know if my film's out. Man, I'm a mess tonight. It's a good day, but I'm just a mess, so it's on me. Oh, I turned off the soldering iron. I still need to put in the OLED. Duh. Most important part. Alright. I want to figure out what's going on with this plate. See if I can get these, yeah, this thing is... Yeah, Jake, this doesn't want to stay. So if you're still here, this does not want to stay up at all. It just wants to pop back. Like, I cannot get this to snap into place. So just food for thought. I don't know if like cutting the plate will do anything, and I don't know how it's going to affect with the mounting points here, but I cannot get that to stay. What's up, Nap? Thank you for joining. Welcome. Yeah, this plate is going to be an issue. I wonder if I can... Maybe we can force it up? That's what she said. Can I get enough tweezers under there where we just like force it? Maybe. Like without ruining the PCB. Oh, this thing is just not. Yeah, just FYI, Jake, it's not really staying like it should. And again, I don't know necessarily what the answer to that is. Just be aware. That's a little better, but I bet it falls at some point, so whatever. We're gonna stick with that. Let's get the OLED in. Got our OLED here. I don't know what color I received, but it's here, so we're gonna put that in. DLS is a bastard. Also, I have no idea how high to make this. Like, it's a tight fit. I feel like, I I have no idea with the case. I see where it sits in the case. There we go. What does it say? It's either blue or white. There's no in between, right? So let's see how high we need this thing. That's actually about the height it needs to be. Cool. That's easy. All right, well, let's go ahead and solder it the way it is, so I don't screw anything up. We'll go from there. Let's put this over here. Actually, I need a bigger desk. That's what it feels like. All right. This is a quick 4 pins. Jake also needs to answer if all the OLEDs are going to come with the pins already soldered to them, or if the customer's going to have to do that. Uh-oh, we bridged. It's alright. Fix that bridge in a second here. You don't want to bridge pins. There we go. Quick tip, if you clean off the soldering iron tip, it'll actually pull some of the solder off real fast too, so just in case you weren't aware. There we go. Alright, easy. 46 viewers still. You guys are hanging around. I appreciate it. Now we're getting to the fun part. We're all done with the soldering. Now we're going to start to building it together, seeing what it looks like with keycaps, all that other good stuff. So this is the fun part, in my opinion, the hype part. As I said, Jake already put this together for me. So the standoffs go in there. There's some sticky like tape to make it the invisible. So yeah. Hey Moon Poppy, what's going on? How are you? And welcome. Good evening. Hopefully once in the case it'll settle. I'm 99% sure I know what happened on this plate. Milled it with the wrong end mill to ship it out quick and caused some melted gunk to collect on the cutouts. I'll do another proto build this week to confirm. Okay, cool. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate it. And as always, Jake is awesome at helping diagnose. That's why he does protos. But again, super thankful that he has allowed me and Dr. MMR has allowed me to build this on stream. And of course, like, the fun part is giving it away. I get to give it to somebody. So that's always really, really exciting. So yeah, this should be awesome. And it should just fit right into place right there. And then the layers should just follow up backwards. So this purple's so good. Oops, I have this backwards. No, I did it right. Purple. Okay, and then gray, because that's the second from the bottom. And then purple. Whoa. Purple. And purple. Lilac, excuse me. I keep saying purple. Lilac. Get in the hole. Are you too good for your hole? It's a Happy Gilmore reference for those of you that aren't old enough to know that. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh. There we go. Don't want to force anything. There we go. Cool. Moon Poppy's enjoying a spring break from school. Awesome. Miss those days. Just a little bit. Thank you, Finite. Yeah, this I chose the lilac. Actually, you can ask Jake. I chose the colors for this. But I wanted something classy and simple to help kind of buyers choose and figure out what the stuff looks like. Wow, this is gonna look real good. And Jake, it looks like the plate's semi-settled in there. We'll see what happens when I get it fully screwed together, but not bad, not bad. Book beans. No more beans, okay? Although I do know that is an option for the material. You can get bean acrylic. It's the dumbest meme shit in the world, but it's funny. Thank you, Kata. Yeah, I like to think I can mix and match and pick colors pretty well. So, thank you. But Jake's gray and yellow is the one that got me thinking about this and like keeping it simple. So you can do monochrome. I think you have that spreadsheet too, Jake, that you put on the site to kind of help. Hey, if you want a certain theme, here's where you go, or here's how you do it, which is great. So, and you did answer the OLEDs. The OLEDs I sell have the header already soldered onto them. That's awesome. That's so much easier for everybody. And by the way, Mace said I need a wow stick. What is a wow stick? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Oh shit, Cat Cyberspace is actually shipping. It's happening. Where's the it's happening gif? You need that. Cool. Alright, I know you guys saw it a little bit when I flipped it over, but an electric screwdriver. Yeah, that'd be nice. I just don't want to strip anything. This thing is cool. Come on, there we go. Got the OLED in there. Alright, so T1s, Duroc T1s, lubed and filmed. Lubed Silent Gat ink. And then lubed limbos. Okay, it's low torque. Okay, good. And these are GAT limbos, by the way. But I need you guys to vote now. And I say vote, just type it in chat. Do we put DSA paperwork or GMK Pulse? Those are the two options I'm going to go with tonight. I actually think Pulse would look kind of good on here with the black and the blue with the lilac. But I'll leave it open to you guys. Paperwork obviously looks good on everything. So, damn, I don't think this will be a competition. Jesus, okay. All right. Paperwork it is. Also, whoever wins the board, you'll get the cool P3D sticker. I'll send that to you. I have enough stickers. I don't want any more stickers. There's too many stickers. So, yeah, absolutely, yeah. We trust you with colors, but not with caps. Okay, thanks. I appreciate the support. I mean, I've got an entire bag of Pulse, like right here. It's ready to go. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'd like to get the PBT Taro set. I do want that. And big shout out to Canon Keys for the nice PBT stuff. Shout out to Novel Keys for including 3-key and 4-key support. Like, that's huge. The Keychron K2 we're going to build next week, which I hope you guys come back for that, for my buddy. Oh, that's good. Ooh. There's some flex there. Okay. All right. I hope that, you guys come back for that, but when we build that one, he bought CXA from Canon Keys, so I haven't tried that profile, and he brought the black and white, or white on black, excuse me. And I looked at the page today. I didn't realize that's got 40 support on there, like good 40s coverage too. So just FYI, like they have 40s coverage in some of those sets, so just be aware. So food for thought. Paperwork. It's a shame there's no arrow layout on this though, like on the left side. Like, I have become genuinely accustomed to arrows here, but okay, no rattle. Yep, we're good. No rattle. Cool. All right, I won't need these space bars. I won't need that one. Won't need that one. Don't need this. No other stabilized keys, which is great. Oh yeah, I gotta deal with trash cons. What do you guys think? Is this light like just a hair too bright? Or I know it's a little glary, but can you guys see okay? Do you think it's good? You tell me what you think, because your viewing experience obviously matters. So, Trashman.wiki. I think it's fine. Probably a bit bright, so we got one warning or one one way each. That's funny. All right, where's trash cons? I always forget what the trash cons are. Like which one is which. I know what escape is, obviously. I don't think it's too bright. Okay, better than the Dark Ages. I would agree. And I would agree. That's what I worked on. Fine Art was like trying to balance the color with like brightness. I probably, there we go. Just like one click. I think that helps a little bit. But again, this is all new to me. And by the way, I hate the scooped DSA keys. I don't like the way they look. I don't like the way they feel. These are some of the worst homing keys, in my opinion. Everybody's going to be different, but in my opinion, they're some of the worst homing keys, just FYI. I never know if this is a 0 or an O. And I think they're the same on DSA, which is kind of funny. You don't need that escape key. ESD, FG. Oh yeah, the T1s feel good on here. Like I said, I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit sometimes, maybe occasionally. 7, 8, 9. We'll get back to the mods in a second. Right now, let's just. And I think the 1 and the O are the same for both. Bars are king anyways, down with the scoops. Scoops good, scoops suck. We got kind of half and half in terms of the scoops, so kind of interesting to see what you guys think. CVBNM. This is 6. As I said, I learned. Okay, it is straight. It looked a little wonky, but they're good. They're fine. As I learned with, at least with DSA, the spur right here, that's the up on paperwork at least. That's where the up is. So like you know that that's vertical. I U blank H. No homing bar, or no homing's greater than bar, which is greater than scoops, which is greater than nipples. I don't like nipples. They're weird on keycaps. I would agree. CXCVB. There's X right there. Ah. Y'all, this is starting to look good. I'm just saying, this is starting to look good. I really wish we had arrows on here. Yeah, see, bar J. That's what I want. Don't need bracket. 2. I need a 2. Barred F. I need a 4. Question mark. Don't need quote. 3. Bracket. A. Elgato capture cards to stream in 1080. Yes, I am. So I'm hooked up. I should really put my setup stuff. It is a Sony Alpha 6100. Link to a cam link for Elgato cam link. And yeah, 1080. I had to screw around with the settings because it was stuck at 4K 30, and I didn't want to do 4K. Through the camera, there was like this deep menu. I thought it was the software. It turns out in the camera there's like this deep menu button that you have to go to like change it so that it's not doing 4K at 30, even though you set it at 1080 60. It was a real pain in the butt, but I did eventually get that corrected, which is good. So I'm gonna say okay, mods, and then the bottom. Usually it's like 0 dot and then something, or 0 dot. I say dot, but period, whatever. For the sake of this, doesn't matter. You guys are gonna program it how you want. We'll find something else to put right there. It's fine. All right, where's my little yellow control? You go there. I do know that that's control. I happen to know that, which is good. And I believe this is enter. I believe. I guess it really doesn't matter, and that. Yeah, this is shift. All right, I'm right. I'm kind of right. Then backspace is the dot with a, yeah. See, that's a 1.75 enter, 1.75 backspace. There we go. Is that a 1.5 key? Interesting. Huh. Okay. It is a 1.5. I'm gonna do the thing and make that the GUI key just to piss all you off. By the way, look how close that lilac. Look at that. That's awesome. So 1.25 menu? Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Although that's not the menu. Yeah, it is menu. Trash cons are different, right? Yeah, that is menu. But we need an alt, right? We need to make people feel like they have an alt. Yeah. Kata saying, imagine if it had been Pulse instead. Yeah, I feel you. Oh, no, it's a 1.25. Okay. I mean, a 1. It's a 1U. It didn't feel like it for some reason. And I know, like, most people in paperwork put the colors over there, but whatever. Is this a 1 point? I would have built this right. I'm confused. I am so confused, genuinely, right now. Well, this doesn't make sense. And that's all the plate was. Jake, I think this plate's wrong. Either that or I screwed up. Oh, I screwed up. I'm an idiot. Okay. I made the mistake. Damn it. Alright, no worries. Fixable. So this this switch is supposed to be moved over half a unit. I will fix this before I send this out. Whoever wins this, yeah, I will fix this. This is my fault. Whoops. So for now, just for now, we'll put the 1U there. Just understand this will be moved over half a unit. It'll be, or a quarter of a unit or whatever. So it'll be a little bit bigger. Just bear with me for this. I will fix this. No worries. I've got the professional desolder gun. You guys know that. So apologies, but we'll get it squared away. No problem. My bad. Where's the 1U shift? It's this one. And then, like, this is supposed to be a 1U? Is that right? No, this is, yeah, something's not right here still. I will triple check. I will find out what's going on. Yeah, I pulled up the KLE earlier. 1.25, 1U, 1.25. Okay, so this one is wrong. Okay. That's funny. But at least I'll know. I'll know to fix it. Don't worry. Like, I will know. We're all good. All right. So no one chop my head off, please. Okay. We have like a 1.25 function with trash cons. I can't remember. Function is the. I don't think we do. Trying to do this like legend correct for some reason. It shouldn't matter, and I shouldn't be, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. There. So again, I will fix this. This is the correct unit. This one's not. I just got to move it over, and I'll fix it. All good. What's up, Triv? How are you? And then we need to put something here. I don't know. There you go. That works for now. Like I said, easy fix. I'll use the desoldering gun tonight. I'll desolder that, move it over one, resolder, and we'll be all good. So, yeah. Wait, I use paperwork as kind of like the build stream show off, and then I never actually use it on the regular. So, I mean, it is. It's just kind of like my show off set. That's what I use it for. And I agree with Kata. I think Pulse would have looked really, really good to be there. Feel free to hit it with a hammer now. For those of you who don't know, some kid got really angry while building his Cahal and then beat the hell out of it with a hammer, no joke, and like recorded it, because I don't know why he did. But yeah, so anyway, this thing is done. Like I said, just ignore this key. We'll pretend it doesn't exist. But no, this thing looks great. And yeah, paperwork on here looks good. I still think Pulse would look good. I may throw a Pulse on here just to take some pictures of it. But this lilac is awesome. See, now I feel like this needs to be like one U brighter. There we go. But this thing looks great. But yeah. All right. What you guys really want to know is, how does it sound? That sounds really good. That looks good, minus the mistake. It sounds good. Wait, it's a, excuse me, it's an ABS plate, so, yeah. And here, let's turn off the music, bring this down nice and low. Silent spacebar as always. Yeah. I think that sounds pretty good. I really do. Kyoto KB asks, what does no arrow column blocker mean? So, you have options, and I was actually just showing that on, or I was just looking at that on the KLE. So, you can have, I guess in version 2 you can have no blocker here, right? Something like that. But you can also do arrows here where there's no OLED. So I chose OLED. I just think OLEDs look cool. But yeah, I'm super pleased with how this looks. Whoever ends up with this is going to be very, very happy. Again, lilac and gray. Sorry, get the camera to focus here. There you go, camera, right here. There we go. Lilac and gray. It's got the bump-ons on it, so you're in good shape there. Let's see if everything works. See if the OLED works. Moment of truth. Heyo, look at that. Very nice. Very nice. And I don't know if you guys can see that OLED. It says "Live, Laugh, Milk" with base, shift, control, alt. Oh shit! Control does live. Let's go shift, alt. I did get the legends correct, so I know the camera's picking up the actual what do you call it? The refresh, but that's so cool. Nice. And thank you for the sub, Triv. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Seriously. And Wei, thank you for the follow. Make sure you enter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. But yeah, this thing This came out awesome. What do you guys think? I think this is man, Trip, you've been subscribed for 3 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I've had a lot of lengthy subscribers here tonight, which is super, super awesome. I'm really appreciative. Thank you so much. As I said, we'll be giving this away in just a little bit here shortly. Won't be long. I may open up another giveaway too. For something really kind of goofy. I have a R1 Artisan Blank that I'm never gonna sell it. Like it's not worth a lot, but maybe you guys want to win it. It's kind of goofy. I'm gonna pull it out here in a second. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe just do. Like I said, don't get your hopes up. It's not super nice. It's just kind of goofy, but maybe someone wants this hammer artisan. I don't know. I don't want it. I got it free with the gamer set over here. So maybe you guys want it. You guys want me to just do a quick giveaway that anybody can enter and everybody's got the same ticket value and there's no questions asked? You guys tell me. I'll even send it in this cute, stupid little container too. What do you guys think? It's up to you. And if not, that's okay too. I'm cool with that. But we can run a second one. So, and we'll do that right after the big one. All right. I think we will. Okay, cool. Thank you, Streambot. I gotta turn Streamlabs on a little less frequent. It's like clogging up my chat that I see versus what you guys see. So we can become our own Mark Bog. Nice. But yeah, what do you guys think? You guys like it? Are you good with it? You tell me. I'm pretty happy. This looks really great. And like I said, I'll fix the key, so we'll move it over 1 unit, and that way all the keys fit correctly. And yeah, someone's gonna walk away with a really nice board. It sounds nice. It feels really nice. I'm like very, very pleased with how it feels. I told you, T1's in like a flexi plate. Good. T1's on like a brass or aluminum plate. No, not as good. So yeah, I think that this is there's still some give. It sounds good. It'll sound good with a thicker cap or like a deeper one. But yeah, overall I'm very happy. So I'm gonna give, we're at 2 hours and 13 minutes since I started streaming. I'm gonna give 2 more minutes for anybody else to enter the giveaway before I shut it off. And then I will open up and share so that there's no funny business. You guys can see the winner get picked, and we'll go from there. But 2 more minutes. Any last requests? I hope you guys, whoever wins this, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you use it. If you're not a normal 40 user, I hope you come hang out in the server. We are very welcoming. We're very accepting. We like helping others learn about 40s and how to use them and all that good stuff. So I hope that you come hang out and be part of that too. I really do. And if you are in 40s, hey, congrats. You won a nice little group buy board before everybody else. So that's kind of cool. And again, big shout out to Jake from P3D Store. Big shout out to Dr. MMR for allowing me to get the material, supply the PCB, build this on stream. No, you didn't miss it, Kirby. But seriously, like, huge shout out for allowing me to do this. I'm genuinely thankful, and this has been fun. Like, I'm happy to do this. I enjoy this. Also, I learned that a lot of top streamers charge a very chunky commission to build boards on stream. I will never charge a major commission to build your board on stream. So if you want, like, for whatever reason, if you have a board that you want me to build and you just send me the supplies, or you want me to buy something and you pay for it, I'm happy to do it. Like, just pay shipping and I will build this on stream. I don't mind spending my time doing it. I really, truly do mean it when I say I enjoy it. I learned someone paid an exorbitant amount of money to get their proto built on stream. And I mean, like, an exorbitant amount. And like, they listed out why the cost was there, but I couldn't justify it. And like I can't do that to like my friends and people that like I hang out with and we're in Discord. Like I don't know. Like I get people like building their boards too. Don't get me wrong. But if you're like the type where even if it's like a 60% or something and you want me to build it on stream, I'll probably do it. I'm happy to talk to you about that. So I know there's a lot of people who just don't have the means. And again, just here to help and appreciate all the support in the stream. So thank you guys so much. Truly, it means a lot. Yeah. So I don't know. Let me see if I can pull this over. I don't know if I'll be able to grab the whole screen. I don't want to show everything necessarily, but I don't think there's anything that you guys can't see here. So we need more hedging in the community. I have my moments, Gnarly, or Darth. I mean, sorry, you and Gnarly are like my top chatters. I don't know. I don't know that you necessarily need more of me. Sometimes I have my moments, like that Phoenix build. I was a little in my feelings, right? But it happens. So yeah, I appreciate it though. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and close the entries. Anybody else? Last chance. Going once, going twice. All right, we're closing it up. All right, it's closed. So, hey, Lantron. Nice, that's right. We are closed for the raffle. No more. So let me do this. Let's see if I can. Hopefully it's monitor 1. Oh. No. Oh, that gives the mirrored effect. That's not good. All right, hang tight. Hang tight. We will get this right. Should be able to pull this up. Maybe make this a little bit larger so we're not getting the crazy mirrored effect. No. All right, so we're struggling. Okay, hang tight, because I just want you guys to be able to see this. Unless y'all trust me to just knock this out. It is through CloudBot, so. All right. Screw it. I'm just gonna pick. I'll show you guys and trust it's on CloudBot. We have 42 entries, so I'm gonna click 1, 2, 3. Congrats, Glow. Awesome. Awesome. Good stuff. Rigged. That's cool. Trust me, hey, those of you that are saying rigged, I know you're joking, but like if you were participated in the Prime Caps Vault Rollers streams they did, oh my god, did some of that was stressful. Super stressful. So Glow, just hit me up on Discord. It's Hedgie #9862 #9862. We'll work out shipping and get this out to you. But congrats, man. Like I said, I'm gonna fix it so it fits the right key size here. No Moon Poppy. I don't have. Well, I do have the pink Lure V1. But remember, I won the It's Always Sunny in Hell Lurvana, and I won the Big Worm, which I'm really excited for. I'll show those off on the next stream whenever I get them. But yeah, just hit me up below. I'm happy to do that for you. So we'll complete that. We pick the winner. Now, we wanted to give away the. We want to give away that blank, right? We want to do that. I'll do that as well. So swap it out for Cherry Blues. I could do that. That'd be funny. All right, so one more. Let's do this real quick. We're gonna do a 5-minute timer on this. 5 minutes to enter, okay? And this is for the Hammer R1 blank. Everyone is welcome. No crazy ticket numbers. Everybody gets the same amount of tickets, okay? Everybody gets the same amount of tickets. So this will be fun. You got 5 minutes to enter, okay? It's not letting me add. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let's see if we gotta delete. Okay. Add giveaway. Custom. Camera R1. Oop. Hello. Firefox. Go away. 5-minute timer. And 3. Uh-oh. 3 minutes. No. Ah. There we go. Huh. Oh, I gotta set a prize, that's why. R1 blank. There we go. Alright, ready? And go. If Glow wins, re-roll both. No. If Glow wins, we will re-roll. Sorry, Glow, 1 prize per night, so we'll do that. But yeah, this will be much more straightforward. I figure out where I put that damn thing. Oh, here it is. Reminder: this is what you're winning. some nice little R1 Artisan. It's kind of cool. Probably goes with like Pulse or Moto or any one of those other bluish sets. Phosphorus. You can look at there. All right, Glow. I see that notification. I don't actually get them audible when I'm in Streamlabs, but I see that, so thank you. I appreciate that. If I win, I'm electing to have it. Hey, you, as the winner nap, if you win it, you can do whatever you want. Okay, that's fine with me. So no worries there. But yeah. By the way, I've said it a bunch. I truly mean it. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. This has been fun. I only screwed up one thing on the board. I usually screw up 2 or 3, so far so good. And yeah, this has been good. I hope that you have been persuaded enough. Like this board feels really nice. I guess I should talk about it for a minute. The board feels really good. It sounds really good. I think a lot of you have come to know what to expect from Jake's P3D cases. The invisible looks great. There's no wonky bolts, coming out of it. This has got good bounce. So if you did like a linear in here, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's got good bounce. It's not like crazy. It's not like my Packer, but it sounds good. It looks good. You got an OLED. You got the southpaw. I keep saying left-handed. Southpaw numpad. You can do a 2U here if you want. I didn't want to add another stabilizer, but you can do a 2U right here. And it sounds like they're going to do a V2 of the PCB. So, ooh, the 40 Normie V2 will be really good too. I may grab one of those for gaming for fun too. Like, not always have the van out here. Like, the van never moves, which is fine. But yeah, I may grab that. And these are just good cases. They just look good. Again, you can do some really crazy custom colors. You can keep it simple like this. You can do a solid color if you want. It doesn't matter. Lilac and gray looks really damn good. I really think Pulse would have looked awesome on here. What do I know? Purple and that blue turquoise go together really well. You know me fucks. But yeah, I think. What's the mounting situation? It's a gasket mount, right, Jake? It's there's 2 gaskets on each side. It's just like the paintbrush. So it sits in between 2 pieces of acrylic, and there's 2 gaskets on each side of the plate. So it's got some good bounce, especially right in the middle. I know that's harder to see, but yeah. So overall, this is a very nice board, and I'll plug it in one more time just so you guys can see the pretty RGB as well as the OLED. That's so solid. It's crazy that the camera picks up the refresh on that. But yeah, that looks amazing. Live, laugh, milk. Yes, it says live, laugh, milk on it. That's right. Kind of goofy, I agree, but still cool. All right, see how much longer we have here. 58 seconds. Get your last entries in for the blank, the Hammer R1 blank. Feel free. By the way, the guy I was looking at for the gamer set, the Bro gamer set, it was the actual gamer set plus a Reaper and a Brobot, and he wanted $925. It's a little out of my price range. So, all right, 25 seconds. I hope you all entered. I hope you're good. But like I said, Glow, I'll take care of this probably probably tomorrow. Honestly, I'll just take care of it tomorrow and then get it shipped out on Friday. So I can't remember what state you live in, but we'll get it sent out to you, so it's all good. That sounds good. All right, can no longer enter the raffle in Washington. Okay, yeah, we'll talk about it. I think this will fit in a flat rate, medium priority. So you and I will work on that. No worries though. I want to get it out to you though, so you can enjoy it. Dr. MMR has the fork for the board on there. Again, I'll make sure I test it before I get it out, but then you can work on your own layout. I think he's going to get it up in a vial too. I told him to. I said, like, at this point, any board that's in QMK and not in vial is like it's like a what's it, the fault against humanity. So all right, we have only 23 entered the raffle for the Hammer R1 Artisan. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep Space Railgun. All right, cool. Nice. So all you gotta do is just hit me up on Discord. Shoot me a message. We'll get your shipping info. I'll put it in an envelope and send it out to you. But congrats, everybody. That was fun. And as I've said multiple times, and I do mean it, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. It's fun to have you guys hang out and be part of this, and I'm very thankful for that. And you know, helping me make my stream what it is. Like, everything that I make from the stream, it's not a lot, but what I do make goes right back into it, as you can tell from the lighting, the camera up here. Like, it's been a long work in progress, and like I said, I'm excited to see the VOD of this, and maybe I'll like take a snapshot of like my first stream and then this one and show the difference. It's kind of cool. And who knows how this is going to keep evolving. Like I said, maybe some cool shit on the back wall to make it like look neat in the background. Maybe a better camera for the face cam. I'll never get like Alexitos and like Alexitos and whatever and do the like crazy camera swap. I can't do that. I think it's kind of goofy. I like a little more chill, a little more relaxed. But yeah, this was great. Quark, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. That was kind of cool and neat. And unfortunately, I don't have anybody to raid. Everybody I know is offline at the moment, so I can't dump 41 people onto them. I would like to, but maybe next one. Like I said, next week we're gonna build more of a normie board. We're building a Keychron K2. We're taking it apart. We're desoldering the browns out of it. We're putting in silent bubblegum linears, some case foam, maybe some plate foam, but I don't think we'll need it because it's just gonna be silent board. It's for my buddy. You'll see how kind of messed up that case is because it's half plastic, half aluminum. I had a chance to mess with that today. It was kind of wonky. So either way, and you've got keycaps on that. So it's a mod. It's like we're modding a normie board, which would be a lot of fun. And like I said, just trying to hook my bros up. So I appreciate it. Hope you guys can make it for that. Thank you so much. Please be safe. Enjoy your weekend. I know we still got Thursday and Friday, but please enjoy your weekend. Have a great time. Glow, congrats. Deep Space Railgun, congrats. And let's do this again, all right? Thanks, everyone. See ya.